And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio in our Achievement Hunter series. All right, it is time. We have got robots, minions, and I've even got an army of shields going on. We're going to try. I'm going to forego the attempt at the research all technologies. I just don't have the time because you've got to research. I mean, you got to research everything, and it's just brutal. And you know, the produced 20 million electronic circuits, that's still hurtful. So we're gonna try for the minions. I think we'll be able to hit the minions. So we're gonna go down here. We got this little base down here, and we gotta click 20 times with these bots because these give us 5 at a time. So 20 clicks should give us 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There it is. Get him. Get him. Oh yeah, 100 bots. It is all good. Granted, they only took out 3 bases, but, you know, they are what they are. Let's get these guys really cruising around me here. Oh, ow, ow. Try to get through these trees. Oh, there's a tree. Whee! Go up here to where Condomize is. Bots!
And now my bots are repairing you.
Yeah. I got a few bots here. So one of the things we have is Economize in a lovely tank. And I've got all these shields. I've got 2,100 shield capacity. So this achievement here, let me point it out. Where is it? This Golem achievement right here. Survive a hit of 500 damage or more. Biggest damage in one hit right now is 56. So I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna give him a running start, and well, let's put my stuff into a chest first before this happens. Just because if he kills me, I don't wanna go too crazy with the stuff that I have to pick up. Put the bots away. Most of this stuff I've got. I don't have in my logistics request. Some of it I do. But there all my bots go. Let those all get destroyed. Come on. There we go. There we go. All right, Condomize, bring it on.
Alrighty, I think you got to be. Are we lined up? Yeah, I think we're lined up. Here we go.
Yes, there it is. You took away every ounce of shield I had, but I survived. I survived a hit. That was like literally almost 20. I was probably 2,000 damage. Because it drained all the way down. I had a sliver of purple left. So yeah, that was a very close call. Let's just say a very close call. My shields are wrapping back on. All right, now it's my turn. Get out of your tank. All right.
I don't have that many shields on.
I know, that's why I said that. All right, I'm going to do a kind of a final base tour here. And we're going to see what we can see. Stop with the car drifting. There we go. Okay, so I built a whole nother set of solar panels over here. And it's still, like, not nearly enough power. As well as accumulators. For some reason, these accumulators are charged. I don't know why. know why that would be. But anyway. Oh, this one is not connected to the network. Yeah, this substation is not connected to the network. That's very strange. Anyway, let's load this up here and give you a tour. I'm gonna use the map feature because it's way easier to scroll around here. So we started way up here, and all of the iron that was in this initial area is gone. And it looks like, oh, we've got a tiny, we have 1.7 thousand copper left over here. So I can actually use my thing and take these miners out, which will recycle and reuse the modules from there at least. So yeah, the copper system is now being supplemented by this copper patch over here, and it's still not able to keep up. We consumed quite a lot of copper. And then the train system. Our first train line here was to unload oil, but then we redid that. And the oil that we were running is coming in over here. And this has now become our main oil processing area. And it does so very well. We've got lots of production, even using modules to speed up that oil. Batteries, this is our main battery area now. I've integrated the batteries into the main bus. So if we look right in here. So they come by all these accumulator crafters, and then they get pushed right into there and brought into the yellow high-tech science. This is probably, I would say, hands down, the most spaghettified base that I've ever done. Yeah, easily the most spaghetti base because of all of the different ores that we've got coming in from different directions. We've got circuits now coming in down here, and those are all getting bound and tied in together, and oh, it's a mess. It's an absolute mess, but it works. It got us the achievement. So let's take a look at all of the achievements that we got in this single playthrough. Okay, so getting on track, build a locomotive, eco-unfriendly, research oil processing. These are pretty straightforward. Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast as I finish the game. So we launched that first rocket. Instincts and they don't like it, which is trigger an alien attack by pollution. So you have to have pollution touch an alien base. And to be fair, some of these basic achievements are put in by developers specifically to track the players of their game and how far into the game that they make it. So if somebody buys their game and doesn't get this research oil processing, they know statistically how many people do that and how many people buy the game and don't get this smoke me a kipper. And so they know, let's say 20% of the people that, if they have 1 million sales and 200,000 people don't get this achievement, they know that 20% of the people buy the game and don't actually launch a rocket. Or don't trigger an alien attack. So it gives them an idea of how far into the game and progression that people actually do. Moving on, automated construction. We constructed 100 machines using robots, which was easy. Let's say it. You were doing it right. Construct more machines using robots and manually. That we had to actually force that one because by the time we got into trying for it, we already had over 40,000 quote-unquote machines built manually. So machines also includes belt, so that adds up fast. Deconstruct 100 objects with the construction robots. That was easy. You've got a package. Supply the player by logistic robot. That was easy too, but the next one, delivery service. Supply the player with 10,000 items delivered by logistics robots. We had to force that one too. Basically emptying out into a chest, which then resupplied us, and then just emptying it out. And just doing that over and over got us those 10,000. The Factorio Express. Have a train, plan a path, 1,000 tiles or longer. I think Diego actually sparked that one with one of his trains that he had built. Watch your step, get killed by a moving locomotive. I think we did that, I don't know, 5 episodes ago. The Golem, I just got that one done. Survive a hit of 500 damage or more. I actually survived a hit of 2,000 damage, I think it was. So, yay for me. Got all of the, or 2 of the green circuit production, the 10K and the 1 million. The next one is 20 million, and that's a lot. We got all 3 red circuits. So produced 1,000 advanced circuits per hour, 10,000 and 25,000 per hour. We got all 3 of those. We got all 3 of the blues. So produced 500 processing units per hour to 1,000 to 5,000 per hour. We got all 3 of those. We got all 3 of the Iron Thrones, so 20,000, 200,000, and 400,000 iron plates per hour. All 3 of those we got this playthrough. So steamrolled, we destroyed 10 spawners with the tank. Pyromaniac, 10,000 trees. That was actually went a lot faster. 10,000 trees sounds like a lot, but when you start an entire forest on fire, that goes really fast. And destroy 10 or 100 trees by impact. That was fairly easy too. The minions we just got, the 100 robots following you. It's a little harder to get than I thought it was. You got to launch a few rockets now, and yeah, you've got to actually fight for that 100 combat robots. Of course, the Lazy Bastard was the big one that we wanted to get. Win the game by crafting no more than 111 items manually. I think we actually got that one. I had crafted 1 satellite and the rocket silo, and that put me at like 109. So we went up to 109 crafts. Steam all the way. We didn't build any solar to start us off, so that was actually pretty easy to get because steam is a great power source. Win the game without building the laser turrets. We got that one too, kind of by default. I didn't build any laser turrets at all to start us off, and we just kind of got that one by default. And also the logistic network. We didn't have any logistics system when we won the game, so yeah, we're doing good. No time for chit chat. This is the other big one. Finished the game within 15 hours. We got that one, and so long, and thanks for all the fish. Yes, we did launch a fish into space. Very much a waste of a rocket in this poor factory, but yeah, that was fun. So we have Solaris Mass Production 3, which has produced 20 million circuits. I'm not sure if that's in one game or total. The 20 million circuits, I'm up to 4.7. Is that going to continue counting my next game? So is that going to accumulate, or is that going to reset to 20 or to 0 when I start a new game? I don't know. I have a feeling it's accumulative. I have a feeling it accumulates over many, many games, and that's one of the ways the developers know just how much somebody plays it. So anybody that has that specific achievement is, kind of a veteran player, because 20 million, that's a lot of circuits. Solaris, again, you can't have any steam at all on your map in order to get that, and you don't need that many solar panels. So basically, research, get to solar right away, build some solar panels. You need like 50 solar panels, build those, destroy all of your steam, and then wait an hour, and that'll trigger, no problem. Okay, so the 2 that we didn't getting on track like a pro, build a locomotive within the first 90 minutes of the game. Did not get that one. Time passed and we couldn't do it. And there is no spoon. Finish the game within 8 hours. Those two we are going to go for. Most likely, I'm thinking now it's going to be a stream. I think it's going to be our Saturday stream this coming Saturday. We are going to try in one playthrough to get these two. I would like to get both of these. Build a locomotive with the first 90 minutes of the game. That's going to be tough to do that one, and there is no spoon because you got to do the research for the locomotive. You got to build a locomotive, then you got to place a locomotive within the first 90 minutes. And then there is no spoon. I think in a multiplayer game we'll be able to hit this if we really focus and organize well. So we're going to try to do that. I think we're going to do it in a stream. See what kind of pointers and all that kind of stuff we can get. But yeah, I'm going to have a lot of people playing with me to try to get that achievement. And I'm not going to worry about the Lazy Bastard achievement during that because I want to be able to handcraft stuff to be faster. So yeah. So that was all of the achievements we got. And let's take a final rundown of the map here. So we've got lots of trains running. We've got green circuits up here. This is Osirok's lovely little setup here. Very interesting loading design. And we even have a copper setup. Diego set up a copper smelting area just in case we ran out of copper down here, which, I mean, we actually ran out of copper in that one little setup. It looks like it is, yeah, it is gone. It is absolutely gone. So yeah, we actually used the little bits of materials that we started with, which is awesome. I don't do that very often. And let's see, we've got a circuit set up here that is pretty crazy. We redesigned this. Osirok actually designed a beaconed special up here. So we've got productivity modules in all of these and then speed modules on top of that. And right now it's the main problem is plastic. We don't have nearly enough plastic production to go up there. So yeah, that's an issue. So we've got, obviously coal is an issue. We don't have coal getting all the way to the end, which is the biggest problem. But yeah, the oil setup is working nice. We even have additional oil unloading in here. And we've got oil coming in from several different places. I think this is one of them. And we're loading up oil to bring up to our main smelting area, or refining. And that about rounds us out. We got a little steel setup over here. I think Diego also did the steel setup. Quite a lot of pushing through here. And yeah, it looks like iron up here is running out quickly. So we're just at the point in the game when we would really have to branch out and figure out how to gather up some more material. Ooh, look at that oil way up here, 6,400%.
I just uncovered that, I think.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's nice to see. But look at the base over here. This base is just crazy. We've uncovered a few biter bases that are pretty intensely large. And our pollution, look at that. I mean, we have almost covered everything we have uncovered with pollution. Little fringes here and there, but that is one impressive pollution cloud. I will say so myself. Okay, so yeah. We have a total, let's look at power. A total of 6.3 thousand solar panels, 4.7 thousand accumulators. And yeah, that's not enough. 4.7 thousand accumulators, not even close to enough power to keep us going at night. We are punching out right now 430 megawatts of power. So just about as much as one of my sweet nuclear setups goes. those blueprints that I just love is the nuclear power, and that's something we didn't actually even touch in this system because they don't have any nuclear power based achievements, which is understandable because all those achievements went in before before nuclear power was a thing. So I'm guessing in the future they will likely add something related to nuclear power. I just something related to I don't know, processing, mining. I don't know, what's the centrifuge system is probably the most telling of how much nuclear fuel that you use. So that's what I'm guessing is they're going to add, or maybe not. Who knows? But yeah, that'll do it for this series. Let me know if you have any ideas for future Factorio series. I'm not sure as far as daily videos, what else to do in this game. I've pretty much covered the bases: rail worlds, extreme production, custom maps, multiplayer streams, and now achievements. So I've done death worlds. I've done bots where I don't actually use belts for anything. I did a bots and trains playthrough where no belts were used, which was an interesting playthrough. And I want to say I've done also a no bots playthrough, but I can't be 100% sure on that. But anyway, that will do it for the episode and the series. Look for the There Is No Spoon achievement stream that will be streamed on Saturday. I can't. What's the date on Saturday? This coming Saturday?
Give me just a second.
28th.
28th. Okay. So the 28th, and if you're not there for that, then look for the archive because it will be saved. We're gonna try for the spoon achievement this Saturday. All right, so that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.